Hi students, good evening and welcome back to Chakravarthy E Classroom. Today also we are going to discuss one very good question from blood relations chapter. Yesterday we have discussed one question which was directly taken from one of the previous year's CSAT examination. That was a good question and I advise all the students to watch that video first. After that come to this one. I have given the link of that video in the description box because in that one I discussed some basics also of how to draw the family chart. Without knowing how to draw the family chart, it's very difficult to go for this type of questions. I have given my own method of how to draw that one with 3 rules in that video. You please go through that one or refer that one before watching this video. And by the way students, I've already uploaded this one in our Telegram channel and I hope most of the students must have finished this one, because this type of questions, again one more question from student side, how much time would it be taking for this one? Here also not more than 1 minute or maximum 1.5 minutes you can complete this question, provided if you know how to draw the family chart. If you do not know that one, it would take ample of time, much time you have to spend for this type of questions. Anyway students, let's start this one. How they have given here, there is a group of 6 persons, A to F they have given in a family having separate professions for each. See, persons are given, relationship among them, then followed by professions. One more column should be added. Next, what are the professions? Psychologist, then manager, lawyer, jeweler, doctor and engineer. And they have given some information there. By reading some part of the information, you should come to a conclusion that how many generations are there in the given data. That is the first thing. After that, you plan for the family chart based on the generations here. So clearly see how they have given. Doctor is the grandfather of F. Very clear. Grandfather means at least there will be 3 generations. Very clear, right? And go on reading the data. In the last one they have given very clearly, there are 2 married couples in the family among 4 persons, right? Among 6 persons. 2 married couples are there and unmarried persons are in the 3rd generation. Then they have given lawyer has only 1 son and a daughter. Let's keep this information aside but focus on this one. There are 2 married couples and unmarried persons are in the 3rd generation. Let us start this one, right? I'm starting in this one. Now you got the clear idea how to draw the chart. So doctor is the grandfather of F, who is a psychologist, and there are 3 generations. So simply I'm going to draw this one in this way. Just take this one. Doctor is the grandfather of F and F is a psychologist. I'm drawing in this way. So here I'm taking the doctor. Doctor is grandfather, male. I'm denoting with plus. Grandfather, how to draw grandfather? In the basic classes in our regular course, I told you how to go for 3 generations if you know the data about 2. How is that? You have to leave 1 generation in between. How is that? This person is father of somebody here. Got it? And this person can be father or mother of the other person, F. Have you got the idea? Right? I don't know the gender of F. They have given doctor is grandfather of F. That means F can be grandson or granddaughter of a doctor. Here 3 generations must be represented. In the very basic class in our regular course, I told you very clearly how to take 3 generations even if you have the data about only 2 generation persons, right? So now here this is doctor, male, father of somebody. This we have imagined, right? This person can be male or female, I don't know. And this person must be mother or father. Always top to bottom you have to read, left to right, one of the rules. Okay. Then after that, doctor is grandfather of F. Finish. And the profession of F is a psychologist. I'm writing PSY here. This is psychologist. Over. Now very clearly in the last data they have given, among the 6 persons, 2 married couples are there and unmarried persons are there in the 3rd generation. So easily we can visualize in this way. These 2 must include in the married couples. How is that? This person is left to right you have to read. Husband of this lady. Simple. Then after that, I don't know the gender of this person. For that reason, I keep like this. This person can be husband or wife. I don't know that, right? Of this person, male or female. We don't know that. Okay, then after that, unmarried persons are in the third generation. Now, one more person should be here. I don't know the gender of this person, and these two as well. I know the gender of this person as female because this person is male. As simple as this one. I think even beginners can understand this explanation. The advanced students, just be patient. I'm going for the question. The beginners and the moderate level students who are practicing moderate level, it's not like that. There is no strategy like moderate students or advanced students. Those who are practicing well, in my opinion, can be taken as advanced students. Nothing more than that one, because all students IQ, for that matter, all persons IQ on the earth is more or less same, by and large same. Okay, anyway, then go for the second information here. What is that? Manager D is married to A. Now, my job is, already I just visualize something here, and my job is to fill up this data logically without missing any data, without violating any of the given clues or statements. Now here, manager D is married to A. Where shall I keep manager D? Manager's name is D. He is a married person. That means D must be one among the four, not these two, because D is married, and that too manager, D's profession is manager. For that reason, I cannot keep D here because it is doctor. D can be here, here, or even here. Three equal possible places are there. Keep this information aside. Now go for the next information. C, the jeweler, is married to the lawyer. How fantastic information is this one. C is jeweler by profession, and C is married to the lawyer. I don't know the gender of C, maybe male or female, but profession of C is jeweler, and C must be married to lawyer. So very clearly, students, you can say this is already doctor. So I cannot keep jeweler here because jeweler should be married to lawyer. Moreover, these two are unmarried persons. For that reason, definitely C should be one between these two. Yes or no, right? So I'm keeping in this way. Suppose C is here, suppose. I don't know, because C can be here also. Many students are missing this point. Be very careful, right? Suppose C is here. C is where two places, equal places, right? Suppose C is here, two places, means that I'm talking about the wife or husband of C. Suppose C is here, the profession should be jeweler. I'm just writing J-E-W. If C is here, and jeweler should be married to lawyer. In this case, it is lawyer. Okay, I'm just making it as a partition here. Partition like this. Okay, suppose C is here. This person should be lawyer. Suppose C is here. Then in that case, this person should be, I'm writing this one here, lawyer. Don't get confused. Now you got the idea? Suppose C is here, this person is lawyer. Suppose C is here, this person must be this person. Okay, not here. We will keep in this way, arrow here. This person is a lawyer, as simple as this one. Okay, and C's profession here is a jeweler. Fantastic way of doing the things here. Alright, and students, before going for the further information, every time I have been telling you, first squeeze out the given data, only then go for the next one. Now you see, with this information, I can place D conformly. Where is that? D is a manager and married to A. As simple as this one. So D's place is not these two. Anyway, this is F. These two are unmarried persons. This is not possible for D because D is married to A. That too, D is, who is D? D is manager. So for that reason, here this is already doctor. Only one place left out for D is this one. That's it. And D's profession is a manager. Over. And D is married to whom? A here. This is A. As simple as this one, students. Got the clarity? Right. And who are the remaining persons here? A is over, D is over, C is over, F is over, and now B is remaining here. B is one person, and who is the other person? A, B, C, D, E and F. So B and E are remaining now. And now go for the next information here. B is mother of E and F. Now you see where to place this information. and how to place this without losing the logic. Now here B is mother of E and F. So very clearly F is here. So B is mother of E and F. B is a female. Then B can be here or here, but certainly F must be here. Now we got the idea. With the help of this one, the first primary conclusion, the first conclusion I can take that F's place is confirmed. Then where shall I keep B? Now B is mother of E and F. Mother of E and F means here or here. So very clearly students, if you keep B here, obviously B's profession is lawyer and B is a female. I'm keeping minus here, female. And if B is here, C must be here, C must be male. In that case, you need to read B, female, lawyer, is wife of C. As simple as this. Suppose if you keep B here, then this place should be given to C. In that case, what happens here? Obviously, B's gender is a female. Over. Now, if this is B here, C must be here. Anyway, C is a male. Now, if you want to read from this side, C's side, you must read in this way. C, male, jeweler, is husband of B, female, lawyer. This is the beauty of family chart. See students, if you do not know how to draw the family chart, it's very difficult to understand this logic. If I am not wrong, many students must have done this one wrong. I taught this question many times outside for CSAT and even banks, and many other students have taught this question everywhere. Almost 80% of the students won't get this logic. Is it clear for you or clear for all of you? Hope this is clear. Alright, now go for the next information. There are two married couples. Already we have taken unmarried persons in the third generation. Then the lawyer has only one son and a daughter. How do you interpret this one? The lawyer is here, has two children, of course, one son and one daughter. We don't know the gender. If F is male, E, this is E actually, I'm sorry. Okay, right. If F is male, E must be female. If F is female, E must be male. E must be male, I'm sorry. Right, it should be male. As simple as this one. Okay, now the relationship between these two, brother or sister. What's our basic rule? Always read from top to bottom. Read, draw, write. Top to bottom. Again, read, draw and write from left to right. 3 golden rules I have given you in the basic classes of my regular course. Any question and every question can be solved with that family chart. Now check this one students here. I got A, gender, profession, relationship with D, then gender, profession. C and B mutually you have to change. Then this is F, profession, I don't know the gender, and E is gender, I don't know, but what's the profession? Only one thing is left out here. Psychologist, manager, lawyer, jeweler, doctor or over engineer. Now it should be engineer. Hope you must have got the idea. This is how exactly you need to crack the question. See students, how logically they have given. The information seems to be very simple, but clearly there is a possibility to go for wrong answer in the confusion. Hope you got the idea. Here don't get confused here. If C is here, this is B. B's gender is confirmed. C's gender is confirmed. C's profession is confirmed. B's profession is confirmed. But C can be here or equally here. B can be here or equally here. What difference does it make, you tell me? Suppose students, if C is here, we must take C is son of this couple. A and D are parents of C. If you take B here, B is a daughter of these two. If you take B here, instead of daughter, B will become daughter-in-law of these two. If you take this one, C here, then C, in that case, C is not son. C is A and D's daughter's husband, son-in-law. Yes or no? This is the difference. Definitely there will be questions based on this one. Okay, let's go for the questions here. First, let me select this because this is the high time for us to go for the questions. Okay, let me copy that one. Just go for that. Right. Now, we will go for the, I think I've given the questions here. Okay, we will just keep this one here. Does it come? No. Okay, let's do one thing. We will solve the questions here itself. See the question here. What's the question here? What is the profession of E? Right. Go for this one. What is the profession of E? This is the direct one. Just now we have watched the profession of E is engineer. Actually, doctor, jeweler, manager, psychologist. None of this. Actually, E is engineer. Answer is none of this. Answer in the sense your option is none of this. Your answer is engineer, which is not present in the given among the given options. That is the reason why my option is none of this. Now go for the next question here. How A is related to E? This is the direct one, students here. How A is related to E? This is A. This is E. Obviously, A is grandfather of E. If you know the family chart, everything is easier for you. Everything is cakewalk. All the questions will become peanuts for you. But you have to learn this one. Okay. Now go for the next one here. That is grandfather is the right one. Next one, I'm just making grandfather. Next, how many males are there in the family? One of the tricky question, this one. How many males are there in the family? Just count this one, students here. How many males? Most of the students will get confused here also. Many people may go for data inadequate or something for this one. But think carefully, students. How many males are there means A is male. That is confirmed information, right? Then coming to this one, C is male. Confirmed. Now in this generation, very clearly, one of the given two persons between these two, one must be male, one must be female. I don't know who is male, who is female, but confirmly I know that one is male, one is female. For that reason, on the top generation, one male, middle generation, one male, here also one male. Now, how many males are there in the group means my answer is 3. This is over. Now, what is A's profession? This is the direct question. Just see this one here. What is A's profession? Doctor. Directly you can answer this one. A's profession is doctor. But this question is very important. What is that? How A is related to C? Now we see, students, how A is related to C. What are the options they have given? Mother-in-law, father-in-law, aunt, data inadequate, and none of this. What do you mean by data inadequate? Data inadequate means provided data are not sufficient to answer the question. I need still more data. In that case, data inadequate. What is none of this? None of the given options is right. I got one answer. You have not given that one in the options. My option is none of this. In my classes, I made it very clear. Okay, now go for this one. How A is related to C? I'm attempting this question. See, students, it makes a lot of difference. How A is related to C means C can be either here or here. If you keep C here, your answer is A is father of C. If you keep C here, your answer is going to be A is father-in-law of C. Two are equal possible cases. This is very important concept in blood relation. In very less books you see this concept, and I should not say that one, very less faculty also know that one, students. That's the reason why always I advise you to take training from experts. Only then you will get the desired one, because time is very important. You won't get this time back. Anyway, now your answer here for this one is I don't know the confirmed relation. Maybe father or father-in-law. If you get one of the options as father or father-in-law, that is your perfect option. If you get father in one option, father-in-law in one option, data inadequate in one option, and not having any option as father or father-in-law, in that case your option will be data inadequate. Provided data are not sufficient for me to answer the question, I need still more data. What are the data? You just give me the data. Based on that one, I should place C at a confirmed place. If C is at confirmed place, definitely I would have told you, I would have given the relationship between A and C. Now it is not possible. So clearly for this question, my answer is going to be father or father-in-law. But see, they have given mother-in-law absolutely out of the race. Father-in-law, of course, yes. Aunt, data inadequate, and none of this. Actually, for this type of questions, they won't give this none of these options, because data inadequate, none of this, then clash is there. For time being, you take for this question as a Data inadequate. Provided data are not sufficient for me to answer the question. Now go for the next question here. How B is related to D? Now the same thing, students, here. How B is related to D? Now B has two equal possible places. If you keep B here, B will become daughter of A and D. My question is how B is related to D. If you keep B here, B is daughter of D. If you keep B here, B will become daughter-in-law of D. So I don't have sufficient or adequate data to answer the question. Here also my option should be data inadequate, provided data are not sufficient for me to answer the question. So clearly here also my option is, what are the options how B is related to D? Daughter, daughter-in-law, niece, data inadequate, none of this. I must go for my option as a data inadequate. This is how exactly you have to go for the questions. Hope you must have got the idea. See students, the chapter is very simple, but the questions are based on some twist. Not only in CSAT, but almost in all the competitive exams you are getting the questions from this chapter. See students, whatever the chapter may be, small chapters like directions, blood relations, sequence and ranking, problems based on alphabets, there also you have to focus on that one. Minute points will be there. Alright, so this is how exactly you need to go for this. And many students are asking for CSAT, sir, upload some videos for CSAT. We'll do one thing, if possible. Mostly tomorrow I'm going to take a live session for you. Okay, live session on 2019 paper. We are going to discuss all 38 to 40 questions are there from reasoning, and quant remaining questions are from English reading comprehension. I'm going to take a special class for that one. That too live session I'll take. And what is the time for live and all these things I'll just mention tomorrow in the morning by 8:30 I'll give you the timing. Mostly we will keep it in the afternoon only, because I'll get some like free time in the afternoon. Tomorrow I'm occupied. So from after 2 o'clock only we will post the link. You can have that one, and we will send a mail to all students for the live session. Thank you very much students, all the best.